Now, she never gets anything done, so naturally the wall wasn't built. But Hillary Clinton wanted the wall.
Well,
we are a country of laws. And by the way,
I'd like to hear from. I'd like to hear from Secretary Clinton.
I voted for border security, and there are
the wall.
Who opted to rent out their homes, not because they really wanted to make rentals, but because they found themselves in a position where they couldn't sell, short of doing a short sale or having to pay the difference after they had sold the house. So they're trying to ride out the market and see if the home values will rebound.
Well, for us in the speech and debate team, experiential learning is the opportunity for the students to take the skills that they're developing as public speakers and as advocates and to use those in competitive formats. So they get opportunities to go head to head with students from a wide number of other institutions and find out how well they do. How well do we research? How well do we reason? How well do we think? How well do we advocate? How well do we speak? How persuasive are we? And those are the kinds of things that come back and help our students develop for the long term.
Debate is a very experiential process, I feel like. Just the very aspect of public speaking, you really learn by doing it. I've taken a couple public speaking classes, and there's really only so much that they can really teach you in the classroom. So having that experience of going to tournaments, of just even getting up in front of people and speaking, is definitely really a big plus when it comes to learning.
The time for the two leaders be reserved for their use later in the day, and morning business be closed.
Well, they benefit in a lot of ways long term. Our students have done a tremendous job once they've left here. We've got success stories that are pretty amazing. Folks at the second highest level of the Department of Justice, folks who are, we have one guy who's now the international expert in the world probably on the sociological implications of energy policy.
Well, I think public speaking and debate particularly benefit people in a number of ways. Public speaking in general allows you to be more confident. I feel like it gives you better articulation, better ability to convince people of certain things, and just better presence, I feel like. And then on the debate team specifically, debate is a very mental activity of when you are analyzing arguments, you're listening to your opponents, you're trying to ask biting questions to try and get to the heart of arguments. All that stuff requires a very critical mindset and a lot of critical thinking that few other activities that I've ever experienced, few if any ever get to that same level of critical thinking. I
got involved in speech and debate as a very young person. In fact, I was 12 years old when I started competing myself, and it's been a lifetime passion. My wife was a speech and debate person. My kids all did this as well. And so there's a part of it that's just inbred into who I am, because I think the skill set is so incredibly important, because I think it makes such a huge difference. Why John Carroll? I love it here at John Carroll. I've been here now for 25 years. I came here as a young man. I'll stay here till I retire. And it's been about helping tremendous kids here at this institution develop. It's really made this worthwhile.